Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Ade Septian, and you can call me Ade. And I come from Brebes, and I'm student from Amikom Purwokerto University, and my number is 24 SB 11A063. And from this video, I want to presentate about the presentation. From the title is Analyzing eWOM Dimensions on TikTok and its impact on first-time voters in 2024 presidential election with a confirmatory factor analysis. Before going to the next slide, I want to tell you what is the eWOM. What is the eWOM? eWOM is electronic mode of mode, electronic mode of mode, and that is the promotion on TikTok, promotion of TikTok carried out through the social media from TikTok. Uh, the promotion in TikTok. And we want to know what is the impact on first-time voters in 2024 presidential election with the confirmatory factor analysis. What is the confirmatory factor analysis? Confirmatory factor analysis is the statistical technique that assesses the relationship between observed variables and latent factors. Okay, next. Okay, the next slide is we want to know the publisher from this journal. It is published by International Journal of Digital Marketing. Okay, the next is what is the purpose from this journal? From this research is from the journal to tell us about the investigating the current use of eWOM in political campaign on platforms like TikTok. And the second is to engage and influence young voters through the dimension of eWOM. And that the purpose the journal is to tell us about the investigate the current of eWOM in political campaigns. And the second is to engage, to influence. We want to ask the participation from. We want to ask the participation from the young voters through the dimension of eWOM. And the next is the method. We use the two methods in this journal. And the first is quantitative methods of data collection and analysis. And the second is the statistical analysis. Utilize the second order confirmatory factor analysis or CFA model. The next is what is the sixth dimension of eWOM? The sixth dimension of eWOM is the first is the information quality. We want to know what is the information quality. From this journal, there is 0.942 contributes to the dimension of information quality. There is information about the 2024 presidential election candidates on TikTok is detailed. Okay, the second is information quantity. There is 0.930 to the dimension of information quality. The information quality, someone wants to rely on the amount of information about the 2024 candidates on TikTok is election candidates from TikTok. And the third is information credibility. There is 0.939 contributes to the dimension of information credibility. The information about the candidates of the 2024 presidential election on TikTok is convincing. Convincing the mean is the credible. And the first information of tax feed. Information tax feed, there is 0.957 contributes to the dimension of information tax feed. There's someone believe about the candidates of the 2024 presidential election on TikTok is what they need to choose candidates in the 2024 presidential election. And the fifth is needs of information. There is 0.950 to the dimension of needs of information contributes. Then they like to apply the TikTok when they choose candidates for the 2024 presidential election. And the last is attention towards information. There is 0.965 contributes to the dimension of attitude or attention towards information. They are helpful for the decision making when they choose the best 2024 presidential election candidates. Okay, the next is the result. From this result or from this journal, we found that the 6 out of 6 dimension can measure eWOM in political marketing impact towards first-time voters' decision making. And this research can be used to provide getting reference for formulating policies related to eWOM in TikTok and even other social media platforms using its 6th dimension for further political marketing actions. Okay, the presentation is that for me. And if you found the wrong for me, I'm or pardon me, and thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Language is everything, but everything without language is nothing, because language is our God.